I hope you're being kind to these people.
No.
Oh, I was thinking the people that we brought back, not the ladies.
Oh no, the people I'm sure they're taking care.
Yes,
Good.
the people themselves are healing quite well.
Oh, okay, good. The ladies are right. Never mind.
The ladies are not.
I think I said was stupid.
So you guys sit and you eat and you relax a little bit, kind of get through the morning grogginess, the early wake-up call, the strangeness of everything that's happened. What would you like to do from here? Do you want to go see Soreth and Avram? Do you want to try to do some other research, anything of that nature?
Probably couldn't hurt to talk to Avram or Soreth, one or the other.
Yeah, I think that was my plan, was to try to check in with them.
So you guys make your way over. Zrinka lets you know where they are. Down in what is essentially a jail of sorts. They don't have a whole lot of crime in Elriel, but what they do have is
Special
more of like
set
a
of skills.
it's more of a drunk tank kind of deal. Like they just throw people in every night, let them sober up. But it's a big empty wooden room, and there are a couple of them, so they have all three of them split up into separate rooms, and they're just kind of intermittently questioning them, coming back out, discussing things. They're standing in the hallway when you make it down to them. And they both see you and greet you and thank you again for bringing them Granny May.
Yeah, no problem. I wonder if you gentlemen might have a moment in private.
They look around. Private from...
Everybody else.
And they're like...
What do you think private means?
They shoo everybody out of the room other than the group of you. I assume you left Gad at the inn. Just to clarify. Just wanted to make sure.
Hey, where's our owlbear in all this, by the way?
In the woods.
We just like give him the old Epona whistle and then he just shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Great.
Nice.
Can we have Buttonhead with us now?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What's the name of our owlbear? Did we name the owlbear?
You didn't name the owlbear yet.
Oh,
I forgot that Drinka would have had Buttonhead, so.
I vote for Steve.
Steve the owlbear?
Steve the owlbear. All opposed?
Why
Motion
the hell
passes.
not?
Steve it is.
So from here, what's the next step for you? Where do you plan on heading?
Well, we hadn't rightly discussed that yet.
Well, you're doing quite a exceptional job so far. I have to say that.
Have you learned any more useful information from questioning them?
They've been preoccupied for the time being. We've been less questioning, more working.
Working how?
He pulls out these cuffs from in his pouch, and he holds them out in front of him, and he like lets them go, and they look almost like handcuffs. And he kind of shakes them and goes, "These do some wonders, that's for sure."
You recognize them as the shackles that the prisoners would have been wearing, I assume.
No, they're actually you probably would recognize them. It would potentially be something you would use, not you specifically, but your order. They are basically anti-magic cuffs.
Oh.
And you would know this also, that for a particularly strong magic user, they are also exceptionally painful.
He'll kind of flinch a little bit at seeing them, then kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I am aware of these things. We use them to, our order uses them for punishment.
Likewise.
I hope you're being kind to these people.
No.
Oh, I was thinking the people that we brought back, not the ladies.
Oh no, the people are. I'm sure they're taking care.
Yes,
good.
the people themselves are healing quite well.
Oh, okay, good. The ladies are right. Never mind.
The ladies are not.
I think I said was stupid.
Well, we did hear about this town, I guess, out west, some peninsula, Elmhoff, I think it was called.
Elmenhof? Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Yes.
So we told you, Soreth, about this lady Elhaya. Have you learned anything from the ladies about her or her association with Almenhof?
I haven't gotten much on that yet. I have people looking into it for the time being, but there isn't a lot about her, at least so far. From what we gathered, she's, well, was younger at the time. She's only a little bit over 18. And the records are still a little sketchy at the time because of, as you know, what had happened. Caused a little bit of a ruckus.
Could you describe the ruckus?
Emmerin's just going to look at you and he's going to point directly at you. You, Orlo. They're talking about you.
Oh, I'm the ruckus.
Am I the drama?
Gentlemen, once you left, we kind of looked around a little bit more. Found a mirror. Led us to what I think, based on what I saw, was the celestial ocean.
And they both kind of like pause for a moment and look at each other and then look at you. And
You don't think that odd?
odd is a strong word. It's not surprising completely. They seem to be quite...
You have one too, don't you?
No?
Insight check.
Was that Soreth or Avram?
Soreth.
Soreth, don't you think we're a little past lying to each other at this point? I'll roll persuasion if you want me to.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
I wouldn't put lying past either of these two.
19.
I got a 15 on insight.
Clearly he's lying, and he goes, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we left it. Obviously, we couldn't move it. We
I'm
left it.
glad.
Hmm?
I said, well, I'm glad of that.
Is that bad?
No, moving it's very dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh,
Well, then yeah, we
it's good that we didn't try.
We knew that, and that's why we left it there.
Yes, I'm sure that's what it was.
But we did leave. We left it covered. We noticed, that if it was covered, that the portal was not there.
Did some exploring then, did we?
Exploring's a strong word. Actually, Avram or Soreth, I noticed, and I'll pull the moonstone out again. I noticed I tried taking this over with me, and it kind of was basically weightless and didn't seem like gravity had anything to do with it. Does that mean anything? Is that normal? I'm sorry, I don't have any experience with this.
All right, well, let's give credit where credit's due. I took the rock through and tossed it up and determined that it was nearly weightless. It still came back down. It was
Both
just
took
very
the
gentle.
rock through.
We
He
both
tossed it up.
we both took it through because you were latched on to me.
I took it through first. It doesn't matter. Is that normal? Does it mean anything?
This is the one you showed Avram this before, right?
Yes. He's the one who told me that it's from the Celestial Ocean.
That's I just wanted to clarify. So Avram would answer, yes, it's relatively normal. Most material, especially that coming from that place specifically, tends to not have much weight. Those who utilize the Celestial Ocean as a mode of transportation find that particularly useful. Things like a boat, for example, can make its way through there with a large amount of speed.
And is there any way of knowing specific places they might have used the portal to get to?
Learning what they used it for specifically would be very difficult, but we might be able to figure that out from here.
All right.
Also, sorry.
Go ahead.
When I asked, I believe it was Isabella that we were talking to. Yeah. When I asked Isabella about the orb, she said that they thought it might be possible to contain Lady Alhaya within it. Is that something that we could look into? Do you think that's possible?
I suppose it could be possible. It might be dangerous, and it would probably include some very less than desirable magics, I suppose. But
Oh no, where
And,
would we find those?
and I'll just like side eye Emmerin.
Yeah, it's alright. I know a guy.
Who do you know?
we can
It's
look
me.
into it.
It's me, Orlo. I'm the guy.
What?
Honestly, it's something not a terrible idea to speak with my order about. It might be something they know something of.
All right. So it seems like next steps would either be Elmenhof or Brackercord.
Do you want to go towards the problem or towards more information? I suppose is the question then.
I don't feel like I'm one that should make this decision.
Yeah, I'll see them.
Although I think that you should just take a break from decision making.
Yeah, I've had too many good decisions lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing super great, but
Yeah, if I keep this up, I might make a bad decision. So we won't do that.
Let's give Emmerin and I a chance to shine.
Yes.
If you felt compelled to do so, there is some potential to head back towards Elmenhof and also catch up along the way. And he kind of motions towards like the front of the building or the door where you guys are at. You can see standing there is Mr. Krabs. Not Mr. Krabs, but
Grogak.
His name is Rogak.
Rogak.
Rogak. Damn.
DM, I believe his name is Rogak.
no, it's not. Not anymore.
No.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Oh, it's Mr. Krabs now? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
And he kind of just like pokes his head around and just like gives you a very like meek kind of like wave.
Hey, Crab Man.
And Soreth says he's getting ready to head back home. Marisa is about halfway there. If you want to head towards Almenhof. If not, that's perfectly fine. It's just an option.
We could potentially do that. Make sure he gets back safely, and then we could stay in Barisa for a night and then make the rest of the journey.
Again, that is entirely up to you. And if you wish, we can also facilitate you sending a message to your order, maybe a little bit more expeditiously.
Good work. Yeah. I'll have to write the missive, but we have a cipher.
Of course you do.
Like you don't. Come on.
And he
You
kind
just
of,
send messages willy-nilly out across the planet, do you?
he gives you a side eye. Sometimes.
Look at me. I don't have secrets.
And he kind of gives you like a very low guttural growl.
And you know what? I'm going to do the same thing I did to Orlo. Just with the flash of the eyes, he does the same back. And a little small like, "Argh."
What was that growl for? I thought you were talking about a cipher.
Orlo,
Tie for you.
You know, I've got a really important thing I need you to do, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to pull out a book from my backpack. I need you to go through this book and see if there is anything pertinent to anything that has happened to us so far. Yeah?
That sounds like a
I
lot
want
of
you to go
reading.
through this book and find if there's anything pertinent to anything that's ever happened.
And I'm going to hand him the book that I have. It's a book of dwarvish children's stories.
Honestly, I thought you were handing him a blank book.
I mean,
That's better.
Orlo's going to take the book, but he's absolutely not going to read it.
There's a lot of pictures, though.
It
Does.
it
I'm not
does
even going to
have-
open it.
It does have pictures. There are pictures in there.
I believe you.
Oh, can you not read?
I can read. I can read. I have the alchemy and herb books.
Oh, I suppose that's true. All right.
Aren't those just pictures?
No.
Insight check.
Well, is there anything else you guys would like to do from here? Any other information you want? Any other things you want to know about?
Is there a way that you two could show us how to use the Celestial Ocean? We got in there and we had a look around, but we didn't really get a sense of how to use it.
That might be difficult, but
Yeah, and slaying an evil with an almighty artifact is going to be fucking simple.
he's got a point. We can give it a chance.
We'd appreciate it. It would help our travel.
That's true.
It would help your travel, that is for sure. What kind of magic do you... And he looks between the three of you, and he's like... He looks at Orlo, and he goes, no. And then he looks at Emmerin, and he goes... And then he looks at Laya, and goes, almost.
Really? I hadn't taken you for magical.
Yeah, a little, not much.
What kind of rogue are you?
A sneaky one.
You're not telling. Okay, all right. That's fair.
And he looks at... They look at each other, and he goes, I think we could work with that. And Soreth looks back, and he goes, they need to know. We might have to make do.
I'm just gonna like look back and forth between the two of them and look at Emmerin.